San Antonio, Container Guesthouse, by architect Jim Poteet. Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's video. Shipping container architecture is the new trend in building design as a trendy green alternative to traditional building materials. The trend is developing as a smart choice for people looking for alternative green building solutions. In the past decade, shipping container homes have been getting more traction and acceptability. The trend has been growing rapidly all over the world, including the United States. If you love shipping container homes, or are exploring the possibilities of building one, this video brings to you the ubiquitous shipping container guesthouse by Jim Poteet Architects, located in San Antonio, Texas, United States. We post weekly videos featuring design reviews of shipping container homes from around the world. Feel free to subscribe to our channel for our inspiring weekly videos on shipping container homes. Stay tuned for some design inspiration. The shipping container guesthouse is the most ubiquitous shipping container architecture in the world. Texas architect Jim Poteet designed this cabin for artist Stacey Hill, to be used as a children playhouse, a garden retreat, and a guest house for visiting artists. Located in the San Antonio, Texas, this 320-plus square foot house is made from a single, blue-painted 8 by 40 feet shipping container which sits on a former light industrial site, which was cleared out and fully landscaped. It now serves primarily as a guest house to the client's main house on the same property. Poteet decided to leave the exterior of the shipping container as is, including its original blue color and markings from when it was used to haul goods, to marry its charm with its history. The finished project serves as a guest house. Almost a third of the container was retained as a garden shed and the rest serves as the living space. The gardening shed retains its original container access doors. According to Stacey Hill, the container is a great escape because the space is pure, uncluttered, wonderfully sunlit, quiet, and has a great view of my garden. One of the container ends was cut off and fitted with a glass end window wall to open the interior to the surrounding landscape. A welcoming, generous full-height sliding glass door allows a frontal access with maximum daylighting connecting their outdoors with the indoors. The container sits on recycled telephone poles which act as a foundation allowing for airflow and enabling plumbing ease. The guest home's main entrance opens onto a large elevated patio deck off the front edge, greatly extending the compact living space in the container. The salient features house in the container include a living area, kitchen, bathroom, garden shed and deck patio. An extended polycarbonate sheet roofing overhangs part of the deck, guarding it from rain and direct sunlight. At night, overhead lights on the eaves illuminate the deck. To the left of the entrance, a high-level window for the garden shed is fitted with a cantilevered overhang to shade it from direct elements. To complement the industrial look of the container, a minimalist design was chosen to make the narrow space feel surprisingly spacious. The walls and floors of the main living area are lined with the environmental favorite wood, bamboo. The kitchen splash and bathroom walls are covered with red-coated sheet metal. This repetition of materials makes for a cohesive design that unifies the space and makes it appear bigger. Furniture choices were made with space saving in mind. A multifunctional cushioned bench is the main furniture in the cabin. The bench can be used as a seat, as a twin bed, or pulled out to king size, when needed. The cabin is fitted with a bookshelf with a pull-down table that can be moved in and out of the space as needed. This project was designed with a message of sustainability at the forefront. It is adorned with several eco-friendly design elements. Firstly, the reuse of a one-way container for a new and permanent use was the optimal recycling. Reusing a single 40-foot container upcycles about 3,500 kilograms of steel, and saves about 8,000 kilowatt-hours of energy that would otherwise be needed to melt it down. Secondly, when the project was completed in 2010, it was a learning experiment. Poteet toyed with installing a photovoltaic roof to generate electricity from solar energy, but found the wattage not sufficient enough to cool the cabin on hot Texas summer days. Instead, the container top is covered with a roof garden planted with native succulents and bougainvillea plants and flowers, installed by Madrone Landscape Architecture to complete the green masterpiece. The garden planters sit in a steel frame above the ceiling of the container, allowing air to flow through and keeping the weight off a non-structural roof. The green roof adds both charm and natural insulation to the cabin from the sweltering Texan heat, saving the owner money that would have been used on air conditioning. In the back, a wisteria vine covers a wire mesh trellis further insulates the container and hides the heating, ventilation and cooling system as well. Thirdly, the interior walling is insulated with spray foam then lined with bamboo plywood. Bamboo is renewable, durable, and as good for the floor as it is for the walls. Fourthly, all the water from the shower and sink is captured in a grey water tank and used to irrigate the roof garden. Fifthly, maximizing space in the container was of utmost importance. The 8 by 4 feet bathroom is fitted with a Sunmar electric composting toilet and an open shower. The bathroom is finished with a non-slip epoxy floor and red-coated sheet metal waterproof walls. A shower curtain runs on a hospital track, offering the requisite privacy. 7. The container floats on a foundation of piers and crossbeams made from recycled telephone poles. Naturally, a shipping container is a heavy box of steel, but the floating feel above the landscape gives the cabin a little bit of finesse. 8. The deck is made up of recycled vac equipment pads and soda bottles set in a steel frame. The vinyl finish feels cool on the feet in the heat of the Texan summer. 9. The exterior light fixtures are blades from a tractor disc plow, which is a common paraphernalia in sight in South Texas. Stacey Hill supports the local art community and counts many local artists as friends. Visiting artists often stay as guests in the container home. She chose a few pieces from her collection to hang in the container, including works by Cruz Ortiz, Kimberly Orbujan, Chris Sota, and John Matter. Jim Poteet opened his practice 16 years ago. The firm's part agenda is to further the sustainable revitalization of downtown San Antonio. The firm's portfolio of completed work includes residential, commercial and institutional projects, but is perhaps best known for the sensitive adaptive reuse of existing buildings and a fresh, rigorous approach to modern interior design. The Container Guesthouse has won several awards and mentions over the years. In 2010, the Container Guesthouse won American Institute of Architects San Antonio Merit Award. In 2013, the home's environmentally friendly design has earned it recognition in the Architizer A+ Awards, Special Mention Architecture Plus Living Small. The cost of the empty container was $6,000. Poteet never did a complete calculation of how much it cost to complete the cabin, but estimated that it was probably about around $65,000. What do you feel about this episode of our third featured container home? You can watch the past 2 episodes, Graceville Container House and the Beach Box Budina, in the links provided in the description below. Kindly let us know what you think by posting in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to share it. Remember to subscribe for our weekly videos on creative design ideas. See you in the next video.